The world's population is divided into three categories: consumers, producers, and bankers. Consumers use products and services. They are those who buy what is produced, and often the latest of everything: impressive cars, clothing, smartphones, etc. Producers provide products and services. They manufacture and/or sell the latest gizmos, phones, cars, televisions, food, and more. Everything a consumer uses comes from a producer. Producers create jobs and hire consumers to work for them. They are masters of systems that generate profits. Bankers provide financing for both producers and consumers. The consumer uses that money to buy products and services from the producer, and the producer uses that borrowed money to produce those products and services for the consumer. Consumers make up the majority of the world's population, and without them, producers and bankers would suffer. So it's in everyone's best interest to have consumers borrow money to buy goods and services. They work hard and often struggle to pay for their financed goods, and aren't even aware that they're constantly being conditioned and persuaded to buy specific products and brands. More important, they aren't aware that the producers and bankers strategically team up to influence them into buying. Producers partner with advertising agencies, credit card companies, bankers, and the media in an effort to condition the consumer with the need for instant gratification, motivating them to spend their borrowed money on stuff they don't always necessarily need. Hundreds of millions of dollars are spent conditioning the consumer, as producers partner with experts to ensure that consumers spend. Producers borrow money from the bankers and use it to condition consumers while generating products and services, and they pass on their cost, along with hefty profits, to the consumer. However, borrowed money can backfire if they fail to turn a profit, and many entrepreneurs go out of business due to lack of business expertise and mismanagement of finances. The risk of borrowed money leaves business owners liable for their debt to the bank, even if the business fails, in which case they must find a way to pay back the borrowed money, if their collateral isn't sufficient, and get back on their feet. Bankers, on the other hand, maintain minimal risk and make the most money. They use borrowed money to lend out to producers and consumers, and place liens on the borrower's collateral to secure the loan. If a borrower fails to pay, they lose their collateral to the bankers. The bank ties up enough collateral to ensure they are secured and protected. And if the borrower is successful in paying back the loan as agreed, the banker makes the interest on their money. Either way, the banker wins. The truth is, almost everyone has the option to become a banker, but most people don't realize it. They believe that they're limited to being just a consumer for the rest of their lives.